All right, friends of the undead, we're here at Horrorhound Weekend 2016 in Cincinnati, Ohio. And look at who we ran into. It's Count Gore.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
Greetings. I'm doing wonderful. And you sure this is Cincinnati?
I think so. It's in Ohio.
Ohio, the host of more horror hosts, the home of more horror hosts than any other state in anyone's mind. I mean, but that's okay.
I think we're getting photobombed.
Excuse me.
Whoa. I've been snatched up.
Janet, how you doing?
Oh, great. How are you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing awesome. We're filming here for Bordello of Horror.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
We're
on your movie camera there.
Yeah,
we were actually looking for people to join the Bordello, but
yeah.
Are you taking victims? I mean, applicants?
Of course, all the time.
Yay, the more the scarier, right?
That's right. So, while we got you here, how is Horrorhound Weekend treating you?
Oh, this is fabulous. It is like one big demented family reunion. And, you know, I just love it. What can I say?
Now, we had the Horror Host Hall of Fame induction ceremony this morning. Count, did you get to induct someone?
yes, I took someone, I grounded them and gave this cable and then turned the power on and they were inducted. I know, I'm kidding. The Great Zucchini.
The Great Zucchini.
Great Zucchini.
That's pretty awesome.
That's enough.
So, what else went on at the induction ceremony?
Well, actually, the thing, my highlight was I got to give the horror host a Lifetime Achievement Award to Elvira.
Ooh, Elvira.
And, she snuggled up and gave me a little hug and, a ceremonial kiss that missed by about that much. That's okay.
I think I'm a little jealous.
I think we're all a little jelly right now.
A little jelly? Well, yes. Anyway, yes, that was good. Yes, and then, but the thing was, they said that she's going to give one of her dresses to the Hall of Fame so that they could put it on display. And I thought that it was going to happen right there, so I kept waiting for her to give her dress, and it didn't happen that way. So I was disappointed.
Well, that's a shame.
Yes.
I saw you blushing up there, even with her fully clothed.
Yeah, well, yes, that's true.
Janet, let's talk a little bit about your show.
Oh.
What is it you do?
Well, our show, The Mummy and the Monkey. I got Gore here with me.
You do.
Well, it's similar to the other horror host shows. We like to play the cheesy old monster movies, do fun little skits and bits, and we grew up watching all the great Cleveland horror hosts, Big Chuck and Little John, The Ghoul, Son of Ghoul.
Syndicated ones like Elvira.
And like Elvira, and all the ones on the internet like Count Gore. So we're like, hey, we want to do this too. This is great.
So you're calling yourself a horror host, but I think you're a little too good looking to be a horror host.
Thank you very much. I mean,
No,
we're talking about her.
No, we're talking about her.
It would be me, sorry.
He's always monkeying around like that.
This guy drives me bananas. What can I say?
So,
we don't know any good jokes.
if somebody wanted to check out your show, where could they go to do that?
Well, as my mummy would say, you can check us out on the online, themummyandthemonkey.com.
Very good, very good. And of course, Count Gore, you've been hosting movies for
A long time.
a long time. Let's just say a long time. And you were the first horror host to broadcast online, correct?
That's correct. In July 11th of 2016, it'll be 18 years.
Holy cow.
I mean, that's when that was even like just after Al Gore invented the internet. Yeah. We were still using dial-up on Windows 3.1. I mean, it was actually my first access to the internet was on a Commodore 64, but that's another story altogether.
That's just crazy. So if people want to check out your show, what's the website?
Never ask. Yes, all you've got to do is every Saturday night or anytime, but it changes every Saturday night. You go to www.countgore.com and we got a plethora of wonderful stuff.
Awesome. Well, I want to thank you guys for joining us in the Bordello of Horror. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I'm very much into Bordello, so we can talk about that. And now that we have Janet here.
Ooh. Woo!
All right, we got to go, folks. So we'll talk to you in a
I'm
bit.
feeling faint all of a sudden.